Hello, and welcome to this presentation. It's a little different than what I would normally present, but I think that it is equally beneficial to your life. Today, we're going to talk about the similar. Hold on, the similarities of two words that most people often uh, get confused, and no one. It's not like there's certain words like people know that you're using them wrong, and so they always tell you, like there and there and there, because sometimes you put there and then but you meant to put there, and so people will say, hey, you don't use there, you use there, because you're saying that there there isn't the right there. But I think you get my point. So the words that we're going to talk about today are the word the words affect and its very closely related cousin effect. So we have effect and affect, and the words kind of, sort of, kind of, almost, kind of, sort of, maybe, almost, sort of seem like they're the same thing, but there's a subtle difference. So we'd like to talk about the subtle difference. So what's our first word is affect, and what it means to affect something is that it's a verb. It's an action verb. It's in fact, I'd like to say that the A in affect actually stands for action, because you're doing something. So when you affect something, you're causing something to occur. So you're affecting the thing. Now you might ask, well, doesn't effect mean the same thing? Well, there's a very different but significant difference between effect and affect, because affect is a thing. It is stating the results of something that have taken place, and this is the final results is the effect. So the effect is you're doing something to it, and the effect is what you've caused to happen. So I like to say the E in effect stands for the end, and for result. Result. So you have end result. So effect is the end result of the affect, which is the action. And I have a little demonstration to help solidify this in your brain's mechanisms. All right. So we have the vitamin C packet. No, they are not no official sponsor or anything. I just send them down because it's pretty good stuff. It's good stuff. So we're going to take this stuff, and we'll take that stuff, and so we have here, we have our water in this decorative glass that came from somebody's wedding that we have. And it was just really cool that they had these available at the wedding, and thought I'd share that with you. They don't match anything else that we have, so it's just like one glass. So I hope we're happy marriage. Okay, so now we're adding the vitamin C packet to the water. So what we've done is we have affected. We have affected the water, and it's changed. And so now it's not what it was before. So now it's do something different because we did something to it. So what we have done is we have affected an effect. So this is our effect. When we do when we're done, we have an effect. So the effect, you affect something so you can effect it, and the effect is the result of the affect. That's it. That's the difference. So now you know. So now this is a little helpful so you don't look stupid. Because we don't want to look stupid. So that's so be a nice person, and just be happy. And now you can be smarter too, because you can say when people say, "Hey, well, do I use effect or effect?" And then you can ask them, "Well, are you trying to use the word to describe something that has taken place, or are you trying to use the word to describe something that is taking place or will take place?" And then they go, "I don't know what you mean." And then you just give them one of the words and then run it through one of those grammar programs. They'll figure it out too, though, if you could. A lot of people on Facebook don't change anything because they don't really even know. But they'll tell you all about there and there. I'll tell you that much. They're crazy about there and there. Anyway, so that's all I have to say today. So it's we're effectively over with this video.